So my name's Dave Naugle. I'm a professor in the wildlife biology program at the University of Montana. My primary science interests are in understanding ecological relationships between wildlife and habitat at big spatial scales. In the research arena, I've been working on sage-grouse, and we attack these research questions from multiple angles. 75% of birds are concentrated within 25% of their occupied range. And so we've been working on genetics and connectivity, impacts from energy development, and other issues from an implementation standpoint with partners at state, local, national levels from across the U.S. and Canada. One thing in sage-grouse, I work with the NRCS sage-grouse initiative across the West and put down grazing systems. And then we work with a second partner, Fish, Wildlife, and Parks in Montana, uses radiomarked sage-grouse to evaluate the benefits of those improved grazing systems. One of my newest works is an edited book out now by Island Press entitled Energy Development and Wildlife Conservation in Western North America. A cool thing here at UM is that during the summer, a lot of our graduate students doing research in the field then hire our undergraduates. And so you see sort of this UM wildlife biology family, and all of these science principles permeate from faculty and their grad students down through our undergrads. Well, the most important thing that we do at the University of Montana in the wildlife program is teach students and prepare them for their profession in wildlife conservation. One of the courses I teach within the wildlife major is called Habitat and Wildlife Conservation. This is one of those field-based, get your hands dirty, junior level undergrad course that after students are done taking it, they say, yeah, this is why I came to wildlife biology at the University of Montana. In the science arena, our #1 goal is to ask good questions that are both relevant to science and to society. I also teach applied landscape conservation. We use as our backdrop for field trips the fabled Blackfoot Valley that was made so famous in the movie, and a river runs through it. This valley is home to the Blackfoot Challenge, arguably the best example of landscape conservation in the West, if not the entire U.S. One thing that's really rewarding for me is to travel out across the state and the West and all over the nation and see wildlife biology students out of UM successfully working in the field and making a difference. I love working at the University of Montana in the wildlife program because we're recognized as a worldwide leader in both science and conservation.